Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy 2. I'm on a Yoshi this time, just because I love the fellow, and I thought it would be an entertaining start to the episode, slightly more different from the past. I'm talking crap again. So let's, without further ado, smashy, smash! Because I need so many star bits at the moment. Oh, I thought I could escape from them there. Right, on to the final level of World 1, onto Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla, which has 2 green stars, the first of which... No, this one's... But the second one's great fun and hilarious, but the first one is just tricksy. It's kind of a really gymnastic one. Right near the beginning of the level, though, so that's kind of easier, I guess. You see that wall there, that big main wall with the one up on top of it and such above the thwomp? We've got to get on top of there. And it's about as difficult as you imagine. There's basically 3 of, in my opinion, another false Luigi. In my opinion, 3 of the most buggedly green stars in the game are gonna be in this episode, because the next 2 worlds both have a really shitty one as well. But what we need to do for now is not die there, backflip onto this swamp, and then from here it's an interesting thing we have to do a backflip. Nope, that wasn't a backflip at all. You need to backflip towards that wall when the thwomp's in its front. Wall jump off the wall, spin jump and onto the wall, but it's really difficult to do. Right then, take 2. You can theoretically do this by just jumping into the wall and spin and then jump and spin. There we go. Oh my god. Holy crap, did I do that the second try? That was good. You can see the green star over there now on top of that turret. Oh my god. That took me... the first time I was playing these green stars, the only time I've done them, because essentially it was kind of, as I mentioned last episode, was when I first discovered them. Yeah, the first time I did this one, that one took me about... an hour, I would say, happily. Well, not happily, it was not a happy hour. It was not a happy time for anyone. Because every time I was... And I genuinely thought you had to do it. Apparently you don't. What I was doing every time was backflipping into the wall, and then try and jump from there. But apparently what I did just then worked really well. Either that, or I was just insanely lucky that time. But either way, on to the next green star. Whee! Zorch. Right then. Now this time we have to... Oh! Lord! Oh, that was bloody embarrassing for me, wasn't it? Oh, dear, dear, dear. Let's just not talk about that, okay? Let's pretend that never happened. To be honest, if I was going to pretend it never happened, I'd just cut it out, which I'm not going to do, because it was too amusing. Instead, this time we actually make it underneath the thwomp, kill this Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa magic turned the train spastic. American viewers may not realise that, but it was Mario Party 7... Oh my Jesus Christ! Let's not do that again. It was Mario Party 7, or whichever one was the first one on the Wii, was not so much banned in Europe, but they had to do a recall of it and change it in Europe, because at one point Kamek appears and says the lines, Magic Koopa magic, turn the train spastic. And to an American audience, that doesn't mean so much, but to a kind of European, or specifically British audience, spastic is a very, very rude word for someone with special needs. And you can't say that, apparently, at all. So they had to recall it and change it to turn the train erratic, which doesn't really have the same meaning, but kind of does. But it's interesting, though, that kind of massive variation in word meaning between 2 cultures. Anyway, I've been talking long enough. Here is the star. Well, no, here's the launch star. The actual green star is here! Damn, that was embarrassing. Come on, come on. Give me a free star! That was bullshit, that was. That was absolute bullshit. Let's just try that again, shall we? The green star is here! There we go. See, it would have looked perfectly smooth and amazing if I'd done that the first time, but alas, no such luck. So that's World 1 down. World 1 was... to the galaxy or to the stars or something like that. All the worlds actually have names. I can just never remember what they actually are. Not sure if this microphone can pick up whistling properly. Let's find out. Well, you'll have just found out. I won't until I edit this, but still. Backflip. Right. Zoom out. Let's see what World 1 was called. World 1 was called World 1. Apparently it doesn't have a name. So now we're on to World 2. This next galaxy, I also have mixed feelings about Smashy Smashy, because it has some of my favourite music in the entire game, and I really like the idea of it, but the first green star on it is so buggedly, I hate it. So let's see how long this one lasts me. By let's see how long this one lasts me, I meant let's see how long I take on this one. That didn't actually make any sense. There's the second green star. You can see the third one just down there as well, but no, the first one is literally right at the beginning of the table. Table? Right at the beginning of the level, which is its only redeeming feature. But the music is awesome. It's like kind of bluegrassy hoedown kind of style. So what we've got to do is use this trampoline to get on top of that block, which is difficult enough, because if we time our press with A, we don't jump very high. You need to ground pound. But see, that's the risk. You hit the side of the block, and now I'm fucked. So I have to start the fucking level again, don't I? Ugh. Right, take two. You kind of have to jump out to the side more than you'd think. You've got to be balanced right on the side there. Then it's still tricksy from there, because you've got to do the massive ground pound jump, and then spin jump, and it's really... Oh, no, 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 no. I forget that you can do a super ground pound. Ugh, you've kind of got to jump off the side of it. This is going to take me a very long time. Forgive me. Nope, buggered it again. Ugh. Take three. On the bouncing twat. That's another word that doesn't exist in America. Twat. It's a great word. We British love it. Which sounds rude if you know what twat means. Well, twat's a rude word anyway, but that phrase particularly would be amusing, but you can count on it not being known so well. Oh, yes! There we go. That's how we do it. When we B&Q it. I am making all the fucking English references this episode, aren't I? Oh, well. To explain that reference, B&Q is kind of a home and garden shop, and you can do it if you B&Q it or something like that is their catchphrase. And I don't know why it came out then, but now we get to see a bit more of this level. Firstly, there's some wigglers that will kill them first, and I cannot remember which one of these buttons I had to press to progress. Is it that one? Yes, it was! Oh my god! Oh, that was awesome. But one of these buttons does something really cool too. I'm going to try and activate that one. I think it's this. Nope. This one? Yeah, there we go. And I get a 3-up for that. Well, I get choice of a potential to get a 3-up if they don't start jumping around like Egypts. So that's kind of cool, the little theme from Mario World. One thing I've noticed is more and more kind of modern, well not modern, but like contemporary Mario games seem to be drawing a lot of inspiration from Super Mario World. Like the one I really noticed this on was it's New Super Mario Bros. 2, the one on the 3DS, and New Super Mario Bros. U. Both seem to have a lot in common with Mario World. Like they just feel, you bastard. They've got like some elements borrowed from them, and it's good. I like Mario World. It's a really good game, and I'm kind of glad that Mario is going back to its roots. I still wish they'd drop the new thing though, because like New Super Mario Bros. That came out on the DS is not new. It's about 6 years old, and kind of that's the problem with it. And when they call each one New Super Mario Bros., then just denoted by whatever suffix they put on the end of it. Anyway, we need to move quite quickly here, because essentially the first green star is here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, triple jump, wall jump, spin jump. Yes! Oh, right, that one did work well, and that one I quite enjoyed. But if you don't get it quickly enough, that thing falls down, and I think you have to do it again if that happens. Right, now we're back at this bit, and the next green star is just a bit further along. This time we actually do need to wait for this bit to go down. I think you can kind of do a triple jump off that thing to fuck it up if you fuck it, but for now we need to wait for this to open. And slide in, do a wall jump. This next one is quite simple to get. You just have to get to the right position at the right time. Oh god, grinders, grinders, grinders. There's the green star, see it down there? And essentially what we just need to do is fall onto it. So we just wait on this platform for this platform to drop. Whee! And grab the star as it goes past. Straightforward enough. And that is the Puzzle Plank Galaxy. That was much shorter than I was expecting. I was expecting this entire episode to just be the Bowser Jr.'s Lava Lair and the Puzzle Plank. Because I thought they would take up the entire episode, because they had those two buggly ones that we missed. That we did. We didn't miss them at all, we got them. We did the exact opposite of missing them. But now we're on to another fun galaxy with an insanely difficult first green star. Seeing a thing, are we now here? By a thing, I mean a pattern. But yes, this is the Hightail Falls Galaxy, featuring Yoshi and that Hop, Steppin' Dash Pepper. That's what the actual mission is called. I'm not just being weirdly Southern American. Whap, whap. Yeah, be glad I'm cutting that sound out every time. But this time you get me doing it, so that's just as good. There is the eponymous hot stepping dash pepper, and there's a vertical wall. This is a challenging one, and if I succeed the first time, then I won't even bother explaining to you why it's challenging, but I think this is unlikely, and if I do, then I will explain what the problem is. But the hot stepping dash pepper is bloink brilliant because you get a Yoshi, like so. Then you get a dash pepper, like so. And then it makes you run in a straight line, and you can basically run up vertical surfaces and stuff like that. Slightly buggeredly to steer, which is going to be the issue in this next bit. So on this planet here is where the star is. So what we need to do is go over here, grab the hot stepping dash pepper. Normally you would go to the right. Here we need to go to the left. And kind of, nope, I'm down. Now you're going to start seeing the issue. Because if you hit one thing, you completely lose your momentum on this thing, and I don't like the control stick on the nunchuck, because it has those kind of 6 little grooves around the end, which normally are quite useful, because they mean the remote naturally sticks in kind of the cardinal directions, kind of up, down, left, right, and such. Oh, I jumped by accident, I've fucking done it and all. But it means that kind of precise steering is difficult, because you tend to either go at not 45, I think it's like 60-degree angles, but this bit you need to kind of maneuver slightly faster than that, so, oh my god, no. I think I'm going to actually die on this one. Oh no, we're fine. So this this takes a while. Ah, no, that was embarrassing. Let's see if we can sneak up the side and up the side. Yep, doing well. Recharge the pepper, and we've actually done it. Good lord, that was effective. So there's a couple of things up there. There's a... Oh god, no, don't fall off. Stop, run! Yeah, there we go. There's Penguru there. Oh, your skill has brought you very far. Quite a view, is it not? From here it's clear how important every coin truly is. Words of wisdom there from Penguru, and a green star. Wow, all 3 of the painful green stars this episode have been painless. This is fan-fucking-tastic, I swear. Not exactly sure why I added I swear onto the end of that, but I did say that just as I swore. So I guess it's kind of appropriate. So now instead of going left like we did, we go right, avoiding that brick there, out onto that bit which is gravitationally unfeasible, and off the top, and this time, the launch star. The next green star's about there-ish. But we've got to do this little section first. Well, done. So these platforms fall when you stand on them, but that's not such a problem there. Slightly more of a problem here, so they provide us with a nice hot step and dash pepper. There are 3 different kind of forms of Yoshi on this, which are controlled by the fruit he eats. So this is the first one, which is the dash Yoshi, caused by the kind of pepper. We will see all 3 over the course of this LP. Let's do a special thing, because we haven't done one yet. Kill all the winged Golbat fairies in as short a time as possible. Yoshi! No, come back here, you little shithead. I think the time limit is based on the music. But this is the easy way of doing it then with Yoshi anyway. Whee, spinny, spinny, spinny. Oh, yeah, got them all. Excellent. Oh, nom, nom, nom. 1-ups for everyone, and then get teleported out. Well, that was fun. I learned 2 1-ups and showed a little new thing. On the way to the next thing, which is over here. Now this bit, where is the dash pepper? There it is. Just need to avoid those poles, because they're kind of irritatingly placed, as you can imagine. And if we just go along here... along here? I don't know why I went here like that, but it's just at the top here. This is moving. I didn't realise that was moving. Now what we do is... Way! That was actually what I meant to do. That's the funny thing. Because now we need to carefully float down and land on there. I didn't think I'd launch that high up, but here we go. Star. That was fun, and again, that worked really well. This has been a strangely fortunate episode for me so far. Right, so the 3rd green star is a bit further along here, but I thought I'd start showing you the footage from landing on this planet, because that seems an appropriate place to start. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you die on me, Yoshi, you silly fool. There we go. One of the things I'm really liking about this LP so far is is me being stupid and running into a wall repeatedly. No, one of the things I am really enjoying about this LP so far is the fact that since I'm doing it... If you've watched Mario & Luigi, you'll hear me bitching about an emulator. I thought an emulator was a good idea at the time. It's really not. And one of the nice things about this one is because it's not an emulator, I can just sit down and kind of play the game for a fair while and then just cut it into episode-size kind of chunklets later. And I'm really enjoying doing... Okay, right, so I'll stop talking briefly because the star is here. Whee! And backflip. There we go. And so that's Hightail Falls done. I'm enjoying the fact that it can just be kind of split into episode-sized chunks, and yeah, I can kind of play for a while. So these first 3 episodes that you've seen now have all been the same session for me, so I haven't even started editing yet, and that's kind of the joy of it, that I can just sit and play the game for a while, and it means it doesn't feel like I'm recording an episode, it feels like I'm just playing the game and talking to myself, which I do anyway, so I might as well record it. But on that note, thank you very much for watching this episode 3 of Super Luigi Galaxy 2. I have been the Doctor with the infamous gentleman, and I'm not sure if there was anything else to say after that, so I don't know why I said and. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Same mistake again. I will see you next time, because hopefully it'll be less than a week. It will be less than a week, I assure you. I'll see you next time for some more Luigi-ness. Enjoy. Oh, no, the camera, hello. Oh, God! Just leave before I do anything more embarrassing. Thank you.